Hello, it's BrickBros UK and we have the big one you've all been waiting for, because we've managed to transform the awesome Darth Vader's castle into an Imperial stealth frigate alternative build to give Vader his very own spaceship for battling across the galaxy. So if you like the look of our frigate, you can follow our step-by-step build tutorial at the end to construct it, but first let's review this new Star Wars creation. Now the good news is you won't have to break up the TIE Advance or Mouse droid because we only use castle parts on the frigate. And as you can see, it's quite a large vessel with a decent black-grey Imperial colour scheme like the castle. The bodywork also looks a little crude in places, but we've given it a nice Star Destroyer style design, and there's a fun opening up feature to expand play which we'll be showing off in all of its glory later on. So if we go in for a closer look at the front, we created a trans-red viewing window on the nose to help the gunner see out from the inside, and this window is flanked by two orange lasers for the forward-facing firepower. But the best weapon on this side is the movable low-orbit ion cannon below, which is great to unleash on any fleeing rebels who might be escaping. Following on from the front, along both sides we took inspiration from a Star Destroyer's body by making angled triangle panels left and right to give the frigate a sleek aerodynamic shape. And we added a nice mix of tiles and plates to decorate the armoured bodywork. On top, we filled in the gaps between the two panels by attaching an angled panel at the front, as well as lots of armour in the middle strip to cover up the inside and show its one whole body. You also might have noticed that we constructed a small micro bridge to dominate the skyline at the end as well, which we admit is a little basic, but we like how it brings a familiar Star Destroyer touch to the build. And it features an arch window, a stud shooting cannon and a radar scanner on the opposite side. Swivelling to the back, there's a big panel piece going right down to the frigate's trans light blue thruster engine, which has simply been built from the two back-to-tank cases for a large burner effect. Then if we take a look underneath, we thought we'd raise the front and add movable feet at the back so you can flick them out quickly to land the large craft smoothly or display it on the tabletop without a fuss. Next up, it's time to show you guys the stealth frigate's interior, which you can easily do by simply folding out all of the body panels like so. And this is a neat feature to use when you want to quickly change from play outside to the inside minifigure areas. Now at the front, on this side of the window, we built lots of computers around the gunner's seat, and this is the perfect position to put the pilot when he wants to control the forward-facing weapons. Then directly behind the gunner's seat, we couldn't resist installing a bridge-style walkway for Lord Vader so he can strut up and down when he's inspecting the frigate crew or watching an invasion happen. We also thought it would be a good idea in the middle to reinstall the castle's working meditation chamber alongside Emperor Palpatine's hologram message, because these original extras allow Vader to meditate on board or call his master just like he does in the Empire Strikes Back scenes. But on a more practical note, it nicely doubles up as a handy place to store the back-to-tank minifigure when it's not needed. Heading to the larger back area, in this section we put together a corridor walkway with sticker details on the walls, and we added clips for spare accessories or holocrons you might have rolling around. But it's not just any old corridor, because we built a small Sith shrine in the centre so Vader can visit it when he needs more wisdom or knowledge, and it can be protected by the Royal Guard to keep it safe. Then once you've finished with the inside, you can simply close it all up ready for takeoff to help the Empire conquer the galaxy. So that's our Imperial Stealth Frigate alternative build, which as you've just seen is a pretty epic Star Wars spaceship to create if you prefer to give Vader a flying vehicle rather than a static base. And it's a challenge we've enjoyed taking on, even though it did test us a lot. Now we admit that the design is a little rough in places and it may not appeal to the most traditional Star Wars fans because it's a made up Imperial spaceship class. But overall we think we did a decent job turning the castle into a full-size frigate for everyone who wanted something completely different. And with its Star Destroyer style design, fun opening up feature and fully kitted out interior, you have everything you need to play out an epic galactic Civil War space battle, or you could display it next to your other Star Wars vehicles instead. So thanks for watching guys, and if you'd love to change your Vader's castle into this cool Imperial stealth frigate, you should watch on now to check out our step-by-step build tutorial, and if you're ready to go, let's start the build. And that's the finished build, so now you can enjoy our Imperial stealth frigate, or maybe you've taken inspiration from this creation to make something more awesome. Hope you enjoyed a BrickBros UK alternative build, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to BrickBros UK.